we need to move that rock? Probably.
Yeah, we can.
Let the strong men do it.
Good idea. Are we live in the hive?
It says we are. Let's see if people come in.
All right, very good. I'm going to get my gloves on.
Yeah, you guys are so good about doing this. Thank you. Story to tell.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, TikTok, welcome. Give me a heads up. Let me know how the signal is. We are quite remote, but we are using the Wi-Fi from the library here.
Strong enough to keep the stingers out?
So, let me know.
Looking, anybody on?
Yeah.
Oh, we got people coming in.
I'll be watching the video.
Live in the hive.
Island Inn. Yep, looks good so far, they said. Hey, MedTech.
Yeah, it's gonna stay closed for the day. I'm gonna get in my car. Yeah.
Yeah, once we unleash these, it's not going to be safe to be out in this for a while,
Right.
even after we leave.
Yeah, Kathleen's well familiar.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
could be
get
out
in
of
my
her house.
car.
So like when you do everything and you're done, you want
Come on, let's bring everybody
to just
over.
drive down to the little store, or you want to
Oh,
stop
I'd say
here?
Lordsburg.
Lordsburg,
Yeah.
pretty good.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Oh my God. Killer Bee Nation. Good morning. We got a few people on.
Yeah, we do.
We're live on YouTube and TikTok.
Yeah,
And we're capturing on the other one. And we got good reception, huh?
Looks like it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
If
yeah.
you guys want to Google where we are, I say you've heard me say this before. Just Google. We're right north, east, south, and west of Bumfuck, and we're right there in the middle.
Yeah.
Right.
We're right there.
Well, we got the whole gang here. I'm Reed Booth, Killer Bee Guy. We got Hosh on camera action and just looking handsome as usual. Say good morning, Hosh.
Good morning, Hosh.
Oh, he's been reading the manual again. God damn. We got a couple of superheroes here and a beautiful lady and us. So you're stuck. These guys survived.
Yes.
These guys survived. I mean, literally. Introduce yourself to everybody.
I'm Colton.
Kale.
Colton and Kale, they both got attacked by bees. They weren't even sure where the hell they came from.
Not at all.
No. And they were attacked here at the Portal Library. Get over here, Kathleen, for God's sake. Kathleen's an old friend. We've done bees for her at her house. Yes. You know, it made me realize, everybody, there are only 4 types of people in the desert Southwest anymore. That's it. After 30 years of doing this, only 4. People who have called us, people who will, people who call again, and those who shoulda.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, Colton, you got stung like a few times, right?
Yeah, I guess I'm 3 times. Twice on the neck, one on the back.
Oh man, and they had you running every which direction?
Oh, I ran every direction. That way, that way, that way, that way.
Yeah, and they won't leave you alone.
Oh no, I couldn't get far enough.
Right. And then, Kale, you got stung in the back of the neck
The back of the head.
again,
Yep.
and I mean, it just everybody get in the truck type time, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Then it was time to leave. So we left.
they heard the brake whistle, but there was a third guy with you that was highly allergic
Yep.
and said, "Oh hell no!" right off the
Yeah.
bat.
He took off right away when we started getting stung.
Yeah, he knew better.
Yep.
Yeah, because you know what he was really afraid of mostly? Mouth-to-mouth resuscitation from your asses. That's all.
Probably.
That's
I would be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Kathleen runs the library here,
Yep.
and it's just beautiful. We're in Portal, Arizona, one of the most beautiful spots on the planet, actually. The entrance to Cave Creek, world-class stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so beautiful up here. We're right on almost on the line with New Mexico and Arizona, and we're about, about 40 miles from the border from Old Mexico?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Sounds about right.
We're kind of in the southeast corner of the Wild West. In other words, the real Wild West, right? So these guys are running a telephone line over land and trimming trees. You had that bucket truck in there too?
Bucket truck, yeah.
Bucket truck in there. And running telephone line for the library.
Yep.
Okay, very good. Now, when was this? Like 4 or 5 days ago or something?
Yeah, like last Monday, I believe.
Last Monday. All right. And so a week ago today. And no, yesterday. I don't know what the hell today is. Jesus, I can't remember what I did. It's been that type of a year, as you guys know. And so they got into trouble, dispersed, and got the hell out of there, shut down the chainsaw, shut down all the equipment. And they called us in, and Hosh and I came here 2 or 3 days ago and looked everywhere.
Yeah.
And we looked everywhere. Now, this hive that we're going to take care of today, we've known about it for a couple of years. It was getting the funding and the okay to take care of it. And that's always an issue, because here's another issue. People said, oh, they're honeybees, they won't hurt anyone. After they almost try to kill these guys. I mean, good grief. Yeah, no, they're Africanized. They're all killer bees, and these guys are alive, thank God. They could have easily died, literally. So when it push comes to shove, it's like, everybody shut the fuck up, we're going to get rid of the bees. Period. That's all there is to it. So that's what we're doing today. The problem is they're like 40 feet up, 35, 40 feet, too far, whatever it is, too far. And we have their bucket truck. We're going to be getting in it, so stick with us. We got some logistical shit and shenanigans to do. We got to get our suits on, make sure these guys are safe. Actually, since they got stung, as you guys know, when you get stung, you can't wash that pheromone off your skin. It's subcutaneous, goes into your bloodstream. So for up to a week, depending on your metabolism, you're marked. So I'd like to thank these guys for coming along as bait. I really do appreciate it. I really do. That way, they won't pay any attention to us at all. And you guys can come along in every job actually for the next week.
Absolutely.
Anyway, it should be out of their system by now. And so at that, turn to page in the hymnal. We're going to get started. We're going to let you guys get back in. You know what you're doing as far as that goes. We're going to get our gear together. I think you can get back in, and then we'll throw your nets on, and you got your gloves, so we should be good to go. Stick with us, Killer Bee Nation. This is going to be a big one in some of the most beautiful country you have seen. You've shown them those mountains behind you, Hosh.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's Cave
That's
Creek right
nice.
there, you guys.
Yeah.
And we're going to get the 360 going, too. If you guys have not seen the 360, Colton, you saw the 360 this morning.
I did.
From what we did yesterday.
I did.
Was that a big case of holy shit or what?
Yeah, it's very cool.
So the 360 from what we did at the Baptist Church yesterday, Hosh and I have discussed this, and we have a new class. It's above 5, it's a 6. It's just the way it is. We haven't seen that kind of aggression. That was like, you couldn't see. We couldn't see each other. I couldn't see shit. Every time I'd look down, all I saw was bees on my net. That was it. And of course, what I'm really seriously looking for is to make sure I'm seeing the belly of all those bees trying to kill me. If I see their bellies, that's fine. If I see their back, I'm getting in the truck, because that means it's inside.
Oh, yeah.
That's the little girl coming, running for the truck. You see the back. It's like the old joke with beekeepers. When you're working out with your bees and it's really hot and you feel the sweat run down the middle of your back, that's rewarding. If you feel the sweat run up the middle of your back, you better get in the truck. So come on with us, Killer Bee Nation. We're going to get suited up. We'll let you guys get back in and let's go to town, you guys. We'll get the 360 going. Killer Bee Nation, we never have any fun, do we? Here, yet another one. What did we have? 2 yesterday we brought everybody on.
Yeah.
Good God. Of course, the second one wasn't as exciting, which is just fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, yeah, that's fine. Stick with us, Killer Bee Nation. You know what the shenanigans are.
Yep. Thanks for being with us, everybody. Just making some
brand new
adjustments
club here,
here. Oh, good.
As of yesterday, anyway.
Yeah, we broke them in.
Boy, have they. Man, it takes us 2 seconds, doesn't it?
Right?
Man, oh man.
What a thing.
Yeah, what a thing is right. So,
Guys have gloves. Just making sure they've got gloves.
yeah, they got their little ones. They wisely said, oh, we can just sit in the, So I don't know. Hosh and I both sat in them before. We'll take a look at it. We're just basically going to bring a 5-gallon bucket with expanding foam up the ass. Oh, we have that new foam. We've got a new trick up our sleeves, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm always on the lookout for new ammunition for this shit, okay? And we have a new tool. It's basically, it has to say bees on the label. The target pest, right? You read your labels. It's law. Read your damn labels, everyone. And a lot of stuff does not have bees on the label because it never did in the past. And why should it? They were never a threat. Yeah, well, now things are changing. And there's a new stuff called D-Force foam. I'm liking this already. It's like expanding foam, only it goes down, all right, but it coats the inside of the chamber with a residual, which means it lasts for 8 weeks. I read the whole label yesterday, Hosh, and I think we're going to like it a lot.
Okay.
And so it will seal in. It doesn't necessarily seal in. That's what the expanding foam does. But it coats the inside of the comb, the complete comb, because it expands greatly and fast. And it's I can't remember, it's a pyrethrin, but I can't remember exactly what it is. We're live in the hive with the 360. We've got the 360 going. Yeah. Welcome everybody on the 360. So I'm real tickled with this, Killer Bee Nation. Just stick with us a minute while we get shit going here. I'm going to see if I can even see you there, because I don't know how that... Oh, yeah, there you are. Yeah, that's about the right distance.
Hey, now you're watching us in 360 degrees. That means you can toggle the screen to the left, to the right, up, down, whatever you want to do. You can use your cursor if you're on a desktop. If you're on your phone, you can use your finger, or you can just move the camera around like this. We're recording in 4K, so if the screen looks blurry or the quality is shit, that's on you. You've got to go in there and adjust your settings. You can go to the gearbox on your screen and get the highest possible resolution for the full throttle experience.
Oh, it's worth it. Man, you look at that shit we did yesterday. Man, Dragoon Baptist bees. Make popcorn and have your depends sitting there. You're going to need them.
Make it.
Here's the new stuff, folks.
Oh, okay.
Shake the shit out of it.
Has a hose on it or what?
It's got this little tiny straw. So we're so used to the big expanding foam straws, right?
Yeah.
But it says that it really expands the shit out of it. It's a delta method is the pesticide
Very
in it.
nice.
And of course very, very low 0.06%.
Right.
So it's just enough. We'll kill on contact, of course, but it's the residual that we love in situations like this. Any bee that lands on, I'm really tickled about this. I'm really happy about this.
You're tickled, huh? Show me. Show me how it
I'm
is.
tickled.
Let me see it.
Stop it.
There you go.
Oh, those bees.
That's good.
No,
That's
it's
good.
not. That was wrong. Anyway. All right, let's get our shenanigans together, Killer Bee Nation. Now, we're right next to the post office also.
Yeah.
Portal. Now, Portal is a massive town of about 40 or 50 people. It's unbelievably
It's a
huge.
hamlet. It's a hamlet.
It's a hamlet. It might be about 200. I don't know.
It's an
very
omelet.
petite.
Yeah.
It's very petite.
Petite.
So, we
So,
got this, that, and
I
the
mean,
other
we
thing.
got people coming and going to the post
I
office.
know, there's look at that.
Hey, there he is.
My goodness, get over it.
There he is.
Brought me something. No. You guys remember Bud, our old buddy? Get over here, man. How the hell are you? Good. He was present
Hey there.
at the portal to hell.
Yes.
He was there. He
He was
through it.
witness to the
These
portal.
guys almost didn't live through this one.
Oh, are you done with this one already? Or?
No,
No.
we're just getting started, my friend.
But they got stung up the other day.
Yeah, they got
Really?
stung up.
Yeah.
They got chased off.
Trying to run some phone
They
lines
went,
back there.
they went running hither and yon.
I don't blame them.
Yeah, Bud lives up the street up here. He's well familiar with these little bastards.
I'm going to mail this and then get out of the way.
Oh, see, I told you, he's well familiar with this. It was great to see you, buddy.
Good seeing you. Good
Yeah.
luck.
All right.
Thank
yep,
you.
Thank you, sir. So, of course, it is what it is. I'm glad they're as far back as they are, because it's the post office right there, and all 40 people will probably show up while we're here.
Right.
It's just the way it is. There's no choice. But
All right, I'm gonna head back there with
all
these
right, head back
guys.
there. Show everybody what's going on. I'm going to bring some stuff back.
You want me to? I guess I can set up back there and come help. What do you want to?
I'm just I already got part of it.
You
together.
got what you need.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we don't need a lot, I don't think.
Yep.
Dry dye,
Foam. Oh, you need the Sawzall though, right?
Right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I'll get that
Yeah.
out.
So our dilemma with this particular job is we've got a tree trim before we get to the hole. So we're going up. I don't know. Maybe can you guys get us past that first tree, or are we going to need to trim?
You'll definitely still need to trim a little bit, but it's more of a straight shot now.
Right. Yeah. Oh, I see. Like this one right here.
Yeah, so that boom will go straight up, and then this boom will go straight up, so it's all right on the center of this post.
Right.
So, and then it's
So
a
all that
straight-
stuff up ahead's gotta
Yeah,
gotta go.
Gotta go.
All right. All right, everybody. So the bees, and I don't know if you'll be able to see them here, straight up. We got a hole up there, and they're coming and going. I'm gonna keep the camera on it for just a second, see if you guys can see them coming and going. So again, these guys were trying to put some phone line in back here, and this is the dangerous thing. I don't know if you all heard about it. There was a man in Grimes County, Texas, that was killed over the weekend. Now that's southeast Texas, towards the Gulf. So, really bad news. Some clown said the other day that they're not in the southeast. They definitely are. The southeast is basically where things were at in the 90s right now in Arizona. But it's heading towards 100% saturation down there. So, just a heads up, trying to help you guys out over there. You're going to see the hives get meaner and meaner, bigger and bigger. They're going to be building in all kinds of places. And there are people keeping Africanized bees. I talked to a guy in Louisiana. He's keeping them. He doesn't have swarm guards on those trees, on those beehives. So those bees are just spreading out all over the place. They'll kick out 30 new hives a year under optimal conditions. I got to assume Louisiana's pretty optimal for honeybees. And they're going to spread all over the place. So, if you're keeping Africanized bees knowingly, you're contributing to the invasion. Congratulations. But yeah, it's a done deal. This is over. There's no stopping this. It's just a question of how fast we're going to hit 100% saturation all over the country. And Denali Lena River, it's coming. We can pretend it's something else, but people are talking all over the place about their hives getting hot, their hives are blowing up, oh, I don't know why, all of this. Well, they're Africanized. Unfortunately, the cost of genetic testing is really high. People can't afford to do it. So, it's going to be a great big mystery, but I'm telling you right now, it's not so much of a mystery. This thing's on. And, Arizona, Texas, this is the proving ground for it. And instead of criticizing us, you guys should really be learning from our example. Just saying. Yeah, none of them could do a job with us, but that's not even the point. People can do this once they get used to it. But if you're in denial that this even exists, then you're not going to take the time. Now, the other thing too is just simple honeybee fetish. And it is a fetish. Honeybees are invasive to the Americas. There were no honeybees in the Americas before 1622 when the colonists brought them in from Europe. They said, send our hives, and there are ledgers and letters saying send the hives, and ship ledgers, ships carrying beehives over. Jamestown, Virginia, first hives arrived in 1622. By 1789, they found feral European honeybee hives knocking around in Maine. There were no bees there. There were no bees in the state of Arizona before 1872. No honeybees in the state of Arizona. Now, North America, has 4,000 species of native bees. We don't need honeybees. We need them to prop up big agriculture. We need them to prop up the monocrops. That's it. Otherwise, we have our native pollinators. Included within that is 4,000 species of bees that are native to Americas. Now, when you bring in honeybees, I don't care if they're European or Africanized, honeybees wet pack pollen in the hives, they hoard resources, and they starve out the natives, especially in times of dearth where there's limited resources. Down here in the American Southwest, constantly, state of limited resources. So, you know, just in this region alone, just this bioregion alone, we've got 1,100 different species of native bees. Not
Hey.
pollinators, bees.
Oh, what about theme music? Here he comes. All right.
You ready?
Yeah, I think we can actually fit both of us in there. That's a big bucket.
Yeah.
We've done it before. I mean, I weigh like a buck and a half. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
We can both fit in there.
300.
Oh, that'll be fine. Yeah. And that's a low rating of course.
Oh, yeah, I was waiting until they wanted to get started before I turned that PTO on.
Yeah. Or until at least I can just zip up. All right, Killer Bee Nathan. Oh, should we can both get in? You want to climb in?
All right, cool.
And I pull up this bucket, man. Yeah. You know those old school ones? You have to be a gymnast to get in the goddamn thing. Yeah.
What are all these hypodermic needles in the bottom? I don't know why it reminded me of that.
We have been in places in Tombstone where like a guy and but they couldn't get near the thing because there are bees everywhere. Sure as shit, you go in there and there are shit on the floor. I mean, needles and all disgusting. What
Pretty
did we call that
gross.
one? We filmed that one.
Pretty gross. I can't remember.
Yeah,
But I
can't
remember the job.
Oh, of course you remember the job. It was like watch for
There was a
yeah.
bondage dungeon in this
Yeah,
house.
literally.
Literally, like chains hanging from the ceiling.
It was.
Right,
Yeah.
right in your backyard, man. You never
Yeah.
know.
You know what made me realize there's not enough chlorine in the gene pool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hello, neighbor.
Kale is like, yeah, no shit.
Hello, neighbor. The war
Hello,
next
neighbor.
door.
Oh God. All right, let me see if I can get this figured out quick. Where's the
Yep.
which side am I
We
at?
definitely can survive without
Okay,
honeybees.
I'm gonna be over there.
Here, can I hand this to you for
I
a
wish
second?
you would.
Uh,
Hi
you wanna-
everyone.
You wanna, somebody said they were told that we wouldn't survive without honeybees.
Well, Hosh and I wouldn't survive very long without these these honeybees. All right, what do we got here?
Okay,
Simple shit.
so right underneath it has a
Yep.
little button. So pull it back up,
Oh yeah, yep,
and then
yep. That goes up.
yep, and then this one
Mhm.
is for your telescopic.
Got it.
This one's for your second boom,
Got it.
and you hold this button down,
Yep.
and this one
Yep.
here,
Yep.
and it'll level your bucket.
Oh, good.
Go
Okay,
up
so
and
that's the
down.
auto level.
Yeah.
All right, and is this toggle front and back to go
Correct.
in and out?
Yep.
And is that lower boom or upper boom?
This one should be the lower.
Lower boom. That's what I thought. Yep. So, well, that should be straightforward.
Yep.
The first time I ever drove
There's a little hook outside that door because that door pops open sometimes. So
on the outside.
right here on the inside here.
Oh, okay.
There's a little
Little
latch.
hook on the inside push right here.
Yeah, I found it.
Go ahead and
I
latch
know where
that.
it is. It's on
Well,
the
we
outside.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, I see. Got it.
That door will pop open.
Got it.
Well, that would be
Don't want that.
entertaining. All right. Well, we have this all in case we need it. All right. You know what I forgot?
So you
No, I
just
got 'em
what
right
to
here.
say about the
Everybody got
honeybees.
their
You've just been
gloves
lied
on
to
and
about
shit?
honeybees.
All right, here we go.
It's not real.
All right. I think you can fire that puppy up, and we're gonna go.
Yes, you're good to go.
Oh, we are. Oh boy.
Ready, sir?
I like this. I like this post 1952 equipment. All right, Killer Bee Nation. This is such a beautiful spot up here. We just love coming up here. I mean, it's so amazing. But we go all over the place. We got a call from a company last night, and they said we got bees in Window Rock. Yeah, up in the Four Corners. So I told them that's going to be a few day. Why, how a day just get up there like 350, 400 miles.
Yeah.
Holy shit. So we'll see. You guys will come along. Okay, push the button. And up we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a carnival
I
ride.
forgot you were doing this.
All right, well, I'm just looking at where we are here.
Straight up.
All right. I got to keep an eye on all sorts of shit because of the.
Now he was
I
saying he
think I'm
thought
actually okay with these trees back here.
we
What
don't
do you
need to
think?
cut them, huh?
I don't. You know what? I'm gonna go up above this thing
Yeah.
because these are pretty.
You guys are in the woods. Okay, you're
in
out of the woods.
Out of the woods. All right, now I'm gonna see if I can extend this little puppy out.
Yeah. Man, look at that. Oh man, look at all those guards.
Yep, we got a shitload of them. Okay, I'm kind of liking this bucket, that's for sure. But and we got too goddamn many trees. How am I doing over there? How's it looking, guys? Thank you. All right, we're gonna go out a little bit more and see if we can. You have to hold the button to do anything.
Yeah.
It's like the old foot switches.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna. Is it cool? I'm gonna turn around.
That. Yep. Oh boy. All right, now I'm gonna try to go up.
Okay.
All right,
There they are.
and there they are, and that's about it. You know what? If we kind of switch places a little bit.
No,
I can-
that's not true about the. Yeah. All right.
Okay, Killer Bee Nation. No, they don't even care about us right now.
No,
Yet.
not yet.
Well, they ain't as welcoming for us as they were for you. Hey, Coach.
What?
Show everybody down below. See how far up we are.
Yeah,
Show
what
those
is it,
guys.
about 25 feet? Maybe?
30. Yeah, we're 30. That's 30. I'm going to try dye them first. If I can.
Yeah.
So let me reach around you
Yeah.
here.
Well, do you want to switch? You want me to do
Yeah,
it?
I think we should.
Might as well, right?
Yeah.
Here.
All right. So Killer Bee Nation. There's that. Give me a 360 if you like.
Try dye.
All right. Yeah. Try dye them. Now we. Oh, here they go. Yeah. Now we can't. Because we're right by the library and everything else and the post office. We got to make this special and safe. We might have to trim this tree to get up further if they start coming out of God only knows where.
You want to go with that foam now?
Yeah, did you get a good squirt in there
Yeah, sure
of that
did.
stuff?
Sure
Right,
did.
it's down to your right in the first aid in the doctor bag.
Got it.
Do you see all these?
You want to
damn-
dump a new then in there too?
Oh yeah, please. Yep, yep. I put one fresh. You saw it
See
there.
it?
It should fit right in there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. There's stuff in there if you can see. Shove that in there. There you go. Now the foam you're going to put in right now will just expand inside of there. I've never
Yeah,
used
it
it before, so it's
drop
very
down
curious.
in.
And
Okay.
shake the shit out of her.
Oh yeah.
Shake the hell out of it. So we're trying to make this uneventful because these bees already tried to kill these guys. You coming out?
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, well, that expends a lot. What we're going to do,
I'm looking for other holes.
right, exactly. And I'm afraid about up there. I think that we're going to have to treat that. I think I'm going to have to trim a tree here to get up there is the problem.
Oh, past this one.
Yep.
Boy,
Yep,
that's
yep,
a big
yep.
thing.
Yeah, it
And
is.
it's
I'm
gonna
gonna have.
fall
It
on
would
the
have to be
truck.
in sections.
Well, let's
Damn
see.
it.
I'm not.
I'm not seeing anything up there.
No.
Is the thing.
No.
It's possible if there. Now, here's the thing about when we sprayed that in there, that tri-dye, etc. Everybody is if they could get out, they would.
Right.
All right. The other thing I'm worried about is the very top.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Me too. Now they're aggressive. I mean, they are bouncing off of us,
Yeah.
but we got to look everywhere. And I don't see anything up there yet.
No.
Is there any way to get more in there?
More of this in there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I can keep. Well, let's see. Now it's just coming out.
Okay.
Now keep in mind, for those of you who are just tuning in,
Yeah, I'm gonna switch.
this
with
same hive chased off workers a few days ago, and they were stung multiple times.
You. No, I'm gonna switch with you here.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Here's this. Here's the. We're doing the do-si-do, guys. Here you go.
Yep.
Okay. All right, let me get my foot around over here. Just curious about the rest of some of these holes over here. How far in they go? These woodpecker holes. You know, sometimes they go. See, that's just shallow. That ain't, see, that ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Got 360 is good there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're all shallow, and there's deeper ones up top.
Uh oh, look at this.
You see it? Are they coming out of there?
Yep.
Wow.
Look at that. See?
Okay, so it goes down.
It goes down, thank
Instead
God,
of up.
because I don't see anything coming out up above.
Right.
But if you guys look with the 360, they're coming out of there. Now, if you guys want to see, I mean, we're trying to make this as uneventful as possible because we have to. We got a library, small town library, and a small town post office right here. Damn it, I can't even see what I'm doing. I'm gonna grab the. Could you grab the tri-dye for me?
Yeah, it's actually right there. Do you see
Okay.
it
Oh
right
yeah,
below
yep,
your
yep. Thank you.
elbow?
You got that? Thank
Yeah.
you. All right. So that's what we're looking for. Is what we're seeing here is this is a residual penetrate. There we go. I think I made some headway there. And also, if no vapor comes out, then I made really good headway. Oh, I see the vapor
Yeah,
came out. We
yeah,
don't want to
yeah.
breathe that. We got to let that go away. But I think I found the hole, which is right here. Wait, where the hell is it? Because I'm going to put this. Also, we're going to be, of course, using, along with this new foam, which is the Delta Methrin. I'm very happy about this. I'm really happy about this. You know,
Yeah.
if there's anything that's foaming like that, locks them in. They can't fly through foam. Period. Are there any down there, guys? Wow, not yet. Well
Good.
put. Well put.
Good.
We hear that a lot. All right, so I didn't find the correct access to this damn
Right,
thing.
right. I get you.
I'm trying to get. Oh, it's loud. Can you hear them in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's loud. Yeah, this thing is a humming. So most of these woodpecker holes
Too
are
shallow.
rare. They're only skin deep. Ugly as skin deep.
Yeah.
And also, they would be coming out of there if.
Oh,
here,
yeah.
here, look, they're coming out of here.
Another one.
Yep, they're
Oh,
coming
look
right
at
out of
that.
there.
Look at that. There they are.
So I think. Oh, yep.
Here, let
So-
me get the 360 in there.
All right. I mean, they're not pouring out, which is what we don't want, for God's sake. They're coming out down here.
Yeah.
So I got to figure out how to put that. This is all propolis here, you know that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it is. I kind of folded it back a little bit so I could see if I could get that further with it. All right, well, that's expanding down in there also. Looking at all these holes. Anything, anywhere they could be coming. And I definitely saw something. I got to see which one they're coming out of, Killer Bee. Kind of like playing chess with bugs. Oh, wow, look at that. I did find an access.
Oh, good.
Yep. So the more access points that we can find, of course. Oh, there. That works.
Well, this was the weapon to have today, huh?
Yeah. No, I love this new D-Force.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be a constant in our arsenal. I gotta. Man, I'm kind of wondering. I think I might take that sawzall and actually cut a hole because I want to get in there.
Boy, it would be nice to have the fade bit.
Yeah, I know.
Do we want to go back down and get it?
You know what I think I'm going to do is just try to see if I can even just cut a slit and get down to where it's hollow.
Yeah.
Because there's still any coming out up there, right?
Well, you know what? And I'm wondering too. You've already got these holes in place. Just enter through one of those holes
With
with the sawzall.
through which hole?
Any of them, or the big one.
Well, I mean like cut right below or something.
Yeah.
When they were coming out of here.
Right.
This doesn't
Yeah.
We have another one after this. The guy called this morning. Jason from Portal here up the road.
Yeah.
And we have a Connex we're going to do. And so we'll try to film that also. Look at they're gathering up already.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good sign.
Absolutely.
That means they can't find the door to get in. So they're
Right.
gonna ball up there. So we like
I'm just
that.
going to try to make an access. on it just in case anybody comes pouring out of there. I don't want that. And see if this is going to even get this in there. Oh, good. Well, that's pretty much what I want. But I want to get access.
Right.
I'll go ahead and pop that out. I hope. It's like cutting trees, you know, in northern Wisconsin, right? You gotta find your. Maybe I can get that. There we go. So I didn't access it yet. Damn it! You know this.
Yeah.
The problem with oh, and now good thing that I actually see
Yeah.
that this hive has ants in it.
Yeah.
You see all the ants climbing around?
Yeah.
Okay, this is an indicator of not that healthy of a hive, which is really good. Because these bees, well, it's got to be healthy. They almost killed those two guys.
Yeah.
Maybe the ants are just being advantageous.
So a lot of that foam is starting to subside, so I don't know if they're coming out again. Right,
Well,
from
no, they're
deeper.
gathering. Look at them gathering up there.
Yeah, yeah. It
You
just,
know?
you know, it looks like more of them are coming out of that hole.
I'm going to try to do it.
Yeah.
Maybe make out easier access
Yeah.
here. The more we can put in there, the better.
Right.
The bigger.
There you go.
Yeah, better anyway. It's still pretty
Oh,
deep.
now I can smell that
Though.
venom.
Oh yeah, and I can smell purple. There we go. See what I'm trying to do, guys? I'm making a hole so I can poison the fuck out of them. There we go. And that will allow us to get a hell of a look at that. That's perfect.
Yeah.
That'll allow us to get a lot more of the expanding foam in there also.
Right.
Anything down there yet? Good. Work's
That's
working, in other words.
That's really good.
All right, so next we're going to do a double treatment here. Well, we definitely got rid of the guard bees, you know,
Yeah.
because they aren't coming out. They're not pouring out everywhere. And another good thing about cutting that was hopefully it allowed that new van to drop all the way in so we don't bury it. It's getting loud again.
Yeah.
But I wanna, this foam, man, I think I'm liking this shit. Do not try this at home. God damn it, you guys. Oh, look at that. See, it's going in? That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Fill that thing up as much as possible. We're gonna have to remember where they were coming out of. I like this residual stuff. Come on, get it. All right. This is really working well, Killer Bee Nation. Really tickled about it. And see this up here? Everybody see that?
Yeah.
That
That's
is
good.
a really good sign. That means that there are no more entrances up above. If there were, they would be there because they have guard bees. This was their front door, obviously. And they have, this was a side door, this is a side door, it's the only ones we can see. If they had other side doors, they would come out, just like we saw. That's what we're looking for. We will be going around this other side to see what's going on with that shit. That's a really good sign that they're gathering up there. I'm really tickled about it. You know, on that note, I think I'm going to manipulate this bucket around
You know, yeah.
and see
Yeah.
what's on the other side.
Yeah.
All right. Here, I don't trust this there, so I'll let you
Yeah. Got
do
it.
that. All right, and then I'm going to go back over here. Do it upright. Take it down a little bit. And get my feet around here. Hit the tight quarters until it's bacon. It's going to make the next one look like easy. Yeah. So that should be good so you can look around there. I don't see any activity.
There's a lot more coming out.
Oh, okay. Where?
There's at least one more hole
Can you reach it?
here. Yeah, I can.
Okay. This is why we do it. All right, so fine. Make me run, killer bees. I don't care. Yeah.
Oh, I got access.
Got a good one there?
I got a really good access. Here we go.
Okay, you're gonna do the foamola?
Yep.
All right.
Right now I'm putting the trident in.
Okay, put the
Oh,
trident.
dude. This is full on over here.
It's almost like the whole deal.
It's a big
Can
hole.
you want to take this and show everybody here?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, look at this skin. You see them all coming out of there?
You got a good one. That's,
Yeah.
you know, that's what we're looking for. Look at all the feeling. Oh, I can see the activity over there.
See them coming out.
Yeah, but I can't get this. Oh, but I will. I mean, I've seen a million things. Wow.
Yeah, you got them down there now, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, so that means that you got to hand me that back and take the phone
Yep.
and new start.
There's
and,
multiple holes
well,
over here.
well, do them as much as you can, and then we'll get on with the spray adhesive. Hopefully they won't walk the screen.
Oh, it's taking it.
Okay, good. We're going to have to go out and up and look for a little bit of a distance. See, I can extend this out more, I think.
I've got more on this side, too.
All right, well, make sure that that goes far enough. I mean, it's not anything like, you know, one before. We will be getting out the spray adhesive here, of course. What do you got? Oh, yeah, it'll go direct.
I got it.
Oh, you caught it?
Yeah.
Oh my, well, take your time with that.
Yeah.
We don't want to lose that, of course. You got a lot of holes to fill. I'm going to get out and expanding foam
Yes.
and start doing that because it's time to
Yeah.
kind of think about getting these guys under
Yeah.
done.
Hold on.
Yeah, no rush. I mean, fill up, put a squirt in each of those holes over
Well,
there.
I have.
Huh?
I have.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And then look up if you can, without getting stung in the nose. Can you see anything up further? I don't see anything.
No.
Okay, what happened over here?
What? TikTok? Sometimes.
These hit.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I see. We're back.
No.
All right. I guess he's not taking his glove off. Hold.
See, it's still going.
Oh, it's still going. Okay. Hold tight, guys. All right. So you got that pretty well done. I'm going to put this back in here, folks,
Yeah,
and I'm going to
yeah.
get the expanding foam and have you expanding foam those as much as you can.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got another hole over here. I want to get foam in there.
All right.
Hold on.
All right, very good. Yeah, we got to get all them holes. It's dry as hell, even though it rained. It's the way it is out here. But also, we're breathing venom. All right. So here's your expanding foam.
Yep. Thank you.
This is what happens when you breathe venom all day. It irritates the back of your throat. Oops, where am I here? Hi, guys, I'm over here. Anyway, because it's venom. God, I hope we don't have to go up there. How am I going to do that? I could do it from the other side.
Yeah, possibly, but I don't think we're gonna need to.
I don't think so either.
I can't tell, like, it goes
I don't see
down.
anybody up there coming out.
No.
All right. Anyway, kill would be nice. So when you breathe the venom all day, it's venom. Whether it's, if you can smell something, you're ingesting it. Period. So it irritates the back of the throat, and they say that in tiny amounts, bee venom will make you impervious to shit. Well, apparently I'm living forever. It didn't make me any better of a dancer. It's really an issue. Anyway, it did make me slightly more handsome. I don't know if that's possible either. How's it looking?
Oh, I got a good deep hole for this.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, yeah, dump a lot in there so it coats the whole world. That's interesting. They were using this one front door here and had all these side doors like usual. Ugh, little bastards. I mean, you know, for those of you just joining us, I'm Reed Booth, Killer Bee Guy. This is Killer Bee Hive Removal. It's what we do day in and day out, lately all year round. Oh my God.
Another one.
Another one what?
Boom.
Expanding.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta grab it here. Try to grab
Yep.
it. Got it?
Yep. So you guys can see what I'm doing over here. Well, now they're attacking.
Yeah, now they're getting a little unhappy about life.
And that makes me curious.
About another hive.
Yeah.
All right. You want to drop that in the bucket? Is that one empty?
Yeah.
Drop that in the bucket. And I'm going to let you take that. And then I am going to actually start with this one
Yeah.
to seal up as much as we can. Oh, come on, for God's sake. Hi, Killer Bee Nation. Stick with us, please. It's war footage. And that might be the extent of the holes over there. Is that correct?
I'm not sure yet. I
Oh, I got
dumped
a
a bunch of poison and I dumped a bunch of the expanding foam in there.
Okay, good. Well, do what you can, and we can go down and get more.
You know what it is in there is it's a maze.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a maze of of honeycomb, quite literally. And so they are.
But this sure is taking it. It's taking the expanding foam.
All right. Well, we gotta.
Okay, now it's starting to come out. I'm gonna cap it off.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying different holes here that are simply not taking it because they don't go all the way in.
Right.
But I got this lower one. You'll have to do this one by your front.
Yep. This nozzle's broken.
Okay, here you go. Throw that on the in the bucket. And this one, I don't think is broken. Oh, looks like it might be actually. Damn it. See if it'll take anything. All right. So again, remnant bees are gathering. Jesus, I'm just there.
Well, they're not coming out over here anymore.
Well, then that's
Good, but I don't know. I'm worried about it. I don't want to come back.
no. We can go down and get.
Oh, I found another hole.
Okay, good. Well, of course, this thing might be hollow for 30 feet, so there's no way we're going to fill it all up. But you're right, it is a maze in there. So the comb is going to capture.
I'm broken. This one's broken.
All right, let's go down and get more of them. Oh wait, we
There's
have one more.
in there.
We have one in.
Yeah.
You're going to have to reach around and grab it with the long arm of the law there.
All right.
Well, I can't reach it. So that means we might have enough foam, but if not, we'll find out. All right, so it is what it is. We're just going to take our time, but you can see how. Are they still down there? No, those guys ran them for the truck.
Less.
Less?
Lot less. Good.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. So these guys were way back there, beyond that tree, beyond those trees, beyond all the trees, and went running every which direction because, as we know, it's absolutely no fun.
Can you pull back just a little bit?
Yep.
I don't want to get this on the truck if I can avoid it. Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on.
Okay, got it?
Yeah. There we go. Now.
Okay. The hole, I saw where the hole is off to this side,
Yeah.
and you should be able to locate it. It'll,
Sink. I'm looking for it.
yeah. No, well, you can fill that up too. What the hell? Oh, well. That wouldn't. Well, if you just fill that up, I mean, there's so much poison in there now,
Yeah.
But it was more toward over here.
Yeah.
It's getting loud, Killer Bee Nation. It's getting loud. So we're going to have to go back out and up a little bit and get that initial hole, right? That's the main one that we
Right.
had. So let's.
Did you put
Yeah, I
some
did that.
in already?
Yeah, they were coming down there.
Okay.
So let's go back
Okay.
up a little bit and see if we can
Okay.
get that. Okay, here we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Carnival ride.
Yay. Oh yeah, that one.
All right, will that work?
Yeah.
All right, see if you can dump some in there. Then it'll be expanding foam time, or I mean spray adhesive time, of course, to put this back in here. I found a pretty good cubby for the 360.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that was good.
Yeah, that's taking a lot.
Yeah.
Now the next thing we'll do, of course, is get out after he dumps that can and the rest of the other one in there, is we'll get out the spray adhesive, hide the cameras, get them out of the way, and just knock down as many as we can.
Yep.
But they're bouncing off of me, which means we're gonna go hunting.
Something's going on.
Yeah, we're gonna go hunting for another hive because There probably is one, but we just didn't
this
find
isn't
it.
a delayed reaction.
We have been waiting for years to do this particular. These are Africanized honeybees. They look the same, everybody. Now, we do not use smoke. They don't care about smoke. I haven't used smoke for 15 years or something. Of course, soapy water would work, but you know, we have to think about. Ooh, there you go. We have to think about.
Well, how are you going to get
portability.
How are you going to get soapy water up?
Exactly. That's what I'm getting at. Portability. Yep.
You want something you can replicate over and over.
Over in a 5-gallon bucket, so we can run. Sometimes we have to hike a mile or two to a removal where
We don't want to have
somebody, a rancher got
85 different approaches.
Exactly. I've already done them. And like I've taken to saying in comments, if it worked, we would do it. Pretty good. Huh? Yeah. I'm so damn smart.
So damn smart.
All right, you want to hold this? Would you hold cameras back, and I'm going to start knocking down these little bastards. I just don't want any.
I'm going to hold back, Reed.
Hold back for once. God almighty,
Yes.
you never hold forward, never back.
Yes.
Back and forth.
Yes.
All right, get that out of the way.
Yeah.
All right, guys. All right, here we go.
I'm really a bit mystified.
About everything?
Yes.
Broad general.
About reality. You know, I'll tell you guys, actually, I'm very, very deeply mystified by reality.
Might have you.
So mystified that I've stopped looking at it and I just kill bees for a living. What?
That was good, actually.
Well,
Because you can be mystified for all your life and never solve a damn thing. We get philosophical ones.
the
Here I go again.
mystification.
Here I go again. I don't know where the wind is blowing. There's no wind.
No, they do die off. See, basically, think of it, there's 3 parts. I'm turning away because it's hideous. No, I'm turning away because he's spraying glue.
I'm going to extend this out a little bit.
But there's 3 parts, right? You've got the comb, you've got the bees, the hive, and you've got the queen. And so you take any one of those out of the equation and you disrupt the whole superorganism. And once you've done that, then it dies. In other words, the queen can't live without her worker bees or without the comb. You take the comb away, you've taken their food and their home away. They can't rebuild fast enough to support the numbers. Or you take the queen away and then they're just lost. Now the queen stays inside. They squirrel her away at the back of the hive.
Like a presidential motorcade.
Yeah, they hide her. Again, I'm turning away because he's spraying.
Because I'm so good looking.
Yeah, I can't stand the radiant visage for 1 minute more. It's like
Now you
hanging
sound
out.
like everyone else.
It's like hanging out with Moses
Now
after
you
the
sound like
Sinai
everyone else.
experience.
God.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, they can't.
Wow, look at them.
They can't. The superorganism that is the hive can't function after we do this. And when you see all these bees flying around out here, you're effectively looking at flailing arms.
Yeah,
That's
well
it.
put, yeah.
Flailing arms, flailing fingers.
Good name for a band.
They're disconnected from the rest of the system of the superorganism. They're like cells outside of the body. They can't sustain.
These flailing arms that miss you.
These flailing arms that miss you.
Okay, bad country music, whatever. You notice how quiet it got?
Yeah.
Now, we still have some aggressive ones coming from somewhere, so we're going to be doing a little bit of search and seizure after we go down. In fact, I think we're at the stage where we should go down, let them gather up here, maybe come up and knock some more down. So I'm going to take us down. All right. Bringing it down, gentlemen.
So anyway, you got to look at the hive that way. It's a superorganism with a heart, that's the queen, and the blood, that's the bees. And, you know, the bones of the whole thing would be the comb. So, like I said, you dismantle any part of that equation and it's over. So that's our strategy. No, these bees are not going to go join a new hive.
Is that would you look straight down?
Straight down? You're
don't wanna
nothing.
hit anything.
No, you're not on anything. If you go straight down from here, you're good. I do not answer the comments on TikTok. Usually we disable the
Dismantle, yeah.
comments, but I've been letting it ride a little bit.
Mistakenly.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But, you know, so if there's anybody on TikTok that can answer questions, go ahead. Otherwise, go get your questions answered on YouTube.
Yep.
And again, I you know, we're in the middle of a thing here, so I'm not paying attention to these screens, except just to get a capture. You know, I was worried about the other side of that tree, Reed, but I think it's actually...
Sealed.
Well, it's just not an issue. There's no holes over there.
Good.
Go ahead and come over and get one.
Good.
Good.
Awesomeness. All right. I'm gonna let host get unencumbered. You want to undo that latch and that went really smooth.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, that was really what we want it to be. There are situations like the one that we did yesterday that are just, there ain't no choice. You got to open up the soffit. You got to remove the comb. I mean, when we can remove the comb, we have to. But you know, if it's in a tree like this or a stucco or a block wall or something, that is what we call a nuisance. That's what that was. So, man, you know, this is really, there aren't any down here. I think these guys could take their nets off. What do you think? Did I have a big helmet on that one?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. We'll give it a couple of minutes. Now, what I was afraid of was that we got down here, and because they drip venom on us and stuff, I thought there would be a lot of angry bees on us because we're the enemy. I mean, you know, the venom thing again, right? When you get stung, it goes into your bloodstream. Especially after yesterday. I mean, we can smell the venom. They drip venom on us. Our suits are soaked with venom. It's impossible to wash out, especially after every damn day. And so anywhere we go, we smell like the enemy. And so I'm glad that we haven't got a new wave of them attacking us, because then would be another hive. But that's not happened. We dragged these guys down with us.
Yeah.
And after we started knocking them down with the spray adhesive, it quieted down here a lot, right?
Yeah.
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 All right, I think we did it, dude.
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up. Yeah, I think it's... Oh, it's lunchtime. Anyway.
Yeah.
Actually, we have another one to do after this.
What'd you do?
Oh, I had a little issue. These bees are scary.
That's called a BM.
That's how pure I am.
So juvenile.
That's how pure juvenile.
Juvenile. I'm almost 50.
Uh-huh.
So
And
stupid.
he doesn't act like it. That's
No.
no.
All right.
All right, Killer Bee Nation, we love you guys. We're going to wrap it up because we have another guy we have to go rescue. The rancher has bees under a connex right up the street here. Of course, you know.
Sure.
All right, guys, we love you guys. I want to thank these guys. Man, thank you so much for coming out and helping with this shit, and I'm glad you guys
Thank
didn't
you.
get killed. Good to meet you guys. Killer Bee Nation, go to killerbeeguy.com, get some honey. Do it now. Okay, do it again.
Do it.
Do it now.
Go.
Do it again. Go.
Go get some honey. KillerBeeGuy.com. Go buy honey. Go buy honey.
Hosh, have you got anything to say about hollow trees?
You know I do,
I
Reed.
bet you do.
Hey, listen, if you're in Arizona and you see honeybees coming and going out of a hollow in a tree, those are killer bees. Don't think you're going to be Winnie the Pooh and climb up there and have a snack. It's serious business, as these guys will attest. Right? These guys, all they did was they ran their vehicle over here. That was it. And the bees came out and almost killed 3 of them. You can't mess around with these things. If you're in Cochise County, give us a call. We'll come take care of it. If you're anywhere else in the U.S., understand that honeybee Africanization is on the rise in all the lower 48 states. This invasion is inevitable. Whatever precautions or preventions could have been taken, that window has long passed. This thing's over. So you need to pay attention. If you're a beak, make sure you're requeening your hive regularly. Never relocate a feral honeybee hive. Always exterminate. They're invasive, whether they're European or whether they're Africanized. It's an invasive species. Get rid of your bees. Let's save America's native bees. Let's save America's native pollinators. Plant native plants. We'll see you guys later.
Thank you, guys.
God.
Thank you.
Well, you can actually take your gloves off.
Yeah, right?
I mean, that's the big world.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. And of course, now when we leave, because there won't be any equipment running or, smell, venom won't be around. All of them that are flying around, there will probably be 4,000 or 5,000 out in the field working. So where you see them coming and going from that pole, that's the airport, not the city. That's the loading dock. That's all it is. You can't tell the size of Tucson by looking at a picture of its airport.
Right.
Same thing with that, 100,000 bees. So they're going to go and be up there where their old front door was.
Uh-huh.
And they have nowhere